Everybody. Okay, here we go for a little check-in, ascension energy or daily energy check-in. I'm gonna do these as much as possible, might not be daily. If you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe. What is it that we're seeing for these eclipses? Okay, we're getting the end of burden. So it's really about wrapping up karmic lessons and taking responsibility, full accountability for the things that we've gotten ourselves into and extricating ourselves by learning the lesson. When we are exiting karmic situations, when we are beginning to really get the gist of how we landed up in those scenarios, it's like we are turning the tapestry to the backside and we're now able to see the threads that connect that on the overview. And so that's what we need to be focusing on right now, is really looking at that big picture, the interconnectedness, how we can reverse engineer what we've found ourselves in order to see and pull those lessons out. What are the themes that the collective is navigating this way right now? Life purpose. So you are trailblazers, you are way showers, you are the chosen, that you are the ones who are awake at this time on the planet. You're the forerunners. This is you like getting your mission statement. The 10 of Wands reduces to the Ace of Wands, and this is like mission statement downloads in hand. You needed to go through this karmic understanding of what it's like to be on Earth in physical form. You starseeds, you light workers, you earth workers, you've come here for a grand purpose right now, and it has to do with you just being you, going through those seeded lives where you've had to learn the ways of the world. You've been indoctrinated, brainwashed, imprinted, programmed by the karmic influences. And as you free yourself, you then hold this torch to free others. But this is saying you don't fully know it. You're living that gnosis, you're living the Tao. And so as you just solve the problems that you're facing, as you just purify and make the changes that are well with your soul in your life, it does the work for you. Actually, I've set aside this deck because I'm being asked to do a card from the ancestors. How are the ancestors feeling about this collective and the things that this collective is up to at this time? Well, in the material realm, we have two cards. We've got my card of the 3D and we've got the world here, both in the neutral. So the ancestors are saying you're at a doorway, a threshold. You are at the gates of matter. You're at the gates of perception that hold the segregation between the physical and the spiritual. And as you step into purpose, as you knit together these karmic lessons, these stories of the past, you use those as framework, as scaffolding, but you take it higher and you transmute it and you work with it and you overcome it. As you do that, you're stitching the spiritual. I'm doing this figure eight, you know, for those seamstresses or tailors out there, this loop stitch going back and forth between material and eternal, material and eternal. You're stitching together your life, the dimensions. You're integrating your soul and your physical, your body. You are becoming whole. You're becoming an integrated whole. You're stitching together the duality. You're unifying. And so you're walking that edge between worlds. You are walking not in the world, but in the world but not of it, kind of thing. But it's 1 foot in and 1 foot in the higher dimensions. And this is why it's like walking on water. Literally, some of you are going to walk on water. Wow. And so yeah, this is high frequency stuff coming in. Let's get a little bit of an advice. So the ancestors are just saying that there has been no time on the planet where collectively we all have this mastery available to us. Energetically, we've reached a level of unification where the information sharing, the internet, the consciousness, the collaborations, the brainstorming, the connection between people is beginning to usher in a time where everybody has more access to the information needed to transcend the lower dimensional ways of viewing reality. What is the advice here? Or cleansing, replenishment, renewal, restoration. So I'm hearing even Mama Gaia is going through this renewal, replenishment. When we don't give away our power to things that drain and are death energies that aren't life affirming, we don't perpetuate that on the planet. So when we say no, we just vote against anything that feels in contrast to life and aliveness. We cleanse our aura. So if everybody just stops all of the stuff that is dishonoring, and we begin to really take our empowerment back, we become whole. Beautiful. So just keep on with it. Okay, many blessings. Bye for now.